Kind of a gray, cold, raw day today here in the workshop. So I thought I'd just say hello while I'm adding some more colors. It's funny, I was thinking about as I'm painting this, or, drawing, how weird and wacky this all may seem to some, and how I've always felt weird and wacky all my life. And I think a lot of artists, of all genre, can relate to that idea. Feeling a little weird and wacky, stranger than everybody else, nobody really to engage with in a depth that I so desperately wanted, needed, that connection. And art allows me to be that nonsensical, that whatever happens, just allowing. Oh, that was my tummy growling. And how fascinating we all are, that each and every one of us is so unique. And we all think of that as something that's negative somehow, that our uniqueness is like inappropriate or not enough, or but that's what makes each and every one of us a beautiful, unique language of light, of the symphony of everything, the symphony of Source. So I thought today we'd prop ourselves up in a new way. Got the menagerie around us. I know the light coming through the window is kind of weird. My greatest challenge right now really is the idea of everything is here and now, that the past is created from the present, and how is this so? And why does it feel so weird? Why is it so hard to believe that? To really, really be it, live it? Understand how the now and creating our past from the now and the story that we're creating to support the person we are now, and the belief systems and the belief systems that create that, the vibrations and the thought patterns, and how that swirls and swirls and changes moment by moment by how we perceive something. What we choose to do with it. Seeing it differently one moment to the next, maybe 1 week, 1 year. Really, really understanding that everything is here. How does that relate to our experience and how we create our experience, how we choose to act? I feel like pulling a card. Let's see. Isn't this cool? I was sitting here looking at it. It's really simple. It was a gift someone made, but I just love it. Someone just put little tiny feathers in there. And a little simple little bit of, like shimmery kind of confetti in there. And actually I was just thinking that I might, hang it. And look at the prisms. Oh, how cool is that? So see, more prisms, more color, more light. Nisiana shi ikia ishanokoya bataset. Boy, star families. Well, so I was guided to this deck, the Sacred Geometry activations, and I've been wanting to pull a card from this for quite a while. Actually, it's been sitting here, and I guess today's the day. And the very first card in the deck, remembrance, remembering who we are. Let's see. Remembrance. Number 38 equals 11. Oh, hang on. Let's see here. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Well, what a weird synchronicity, huh? Number 11, the master number. Look at the colors. Wow. The geometry. And what a beautiful synchronicity in the message. Right now, remembering supports our memory of everything. The frequency of remembrance. Remembrance is a frequency. And as the Council of Nine reminds us, everything we grow and expand and transform from, we forget. And we do it again. But the frequency of remembrance remains. It remains with us. The frequency is always there. The spirit that we are always connected to, always, moment by moment, always remembers everything. And that information, just as we were just talking about, I definitely can feel the Pleiadians, channeling with us today. I felt it immediately, of course, as soon as I started drawing. And they're helping us understand that idea of navigating in the now, the remembrance of everything that we've ever gone through that we can tap into any moment. And this goes in every direction. And this is one of the things I think we don't quite appreciate the concept of that. When I say goes, when they say, we say they go every direction, those lives and those parallel memories, the remembrance of those goes in every direction, meaning every direction, dimensionally, interdimensionally, extradimensionally, everything's connected to everything. So therefore, they're also remembering, they're tapping into the you, the we that we are right now. And this is part of their remembrance as well. Those that we are connecting with in these moments of these messages. 11:11, right there on the timestamp. The remembering is a frequency. It's a dimension of its own. It's its own vibrational entity, being. The vibration, the frequency of remembrance. Well, and I'm just going to go with the next one in line, number 23. The frequency of dynamic. Dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. Another synchronicity. Of course, it helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. I knew there was, see, this is why we follow our highest joy moment by moment. What card to bring, what card to read, what deck to bring to the table, what colors and energy and frequency does in the whole cosmic coordination, cooperation, synchronization of everything, anyone viewing these messages today. It's all about that, supporting these ideas. The frequency of the information that I was receiving is in complete alignment with these cards, in the order in which they were pulled, in the order in which you needed to receive them. And as I'm doing this, I'm simply following my highest joy, remembering to be passionate about passion. Be passionate about being passionate. Loving, absolutely loving the color schemes here. Look at that, the brilliance and the centeredness, the excitement, a mixture of all the chakra. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I have been experiencing these last, several days, truly. But especially within the last day for me, has really been exploring these ideas. Insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. There have been so many things, and I've been sifting and sorting and thoughts and how we receive thoughts and how we move through those thoughts based upon our belief systems, based upon the powers of 9. How we choose to act based upon that perception, act. Today, as we record this, it is the date equals 12. It's February 10th. Also, we 2, 10, 12. There we go. We've got another 12. So we've got a 12-12 energy today. 33 energy with the 12-12. The date equaling 12. 3. The energy of 3. Dynamic. The triangle. And I am also being reminded that the Council of 9 brought to our attention in a video that we channeled yesterday, I believe it was, about everything being geometry. All of us, everything in creation is a form of geometry. Everything. Passion. What ignites your passion? What is this dynamic energy and force within you? What is this remembrance of who you are, the frequency of all that you are? Third eye chakra. The flower of life. Everything is connected. That's where you see it, in your third eye. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. Wow. What an incredibly powerful, colorful, activating reading. Yaru osemeshea ata asaniala ruma kateasa. Yes, yes, you are a kaleidoscope. A swirling kaleidoscope of energy, of remembrance, dynamic movement. And your third eye. The third eye, where you remember who you are. Nashmiya ajanakunte sapasana atia. Kajanate auto. Oh. And here we are on the 10th, authority. And you do it with authority because you're a master. Authority. Number 1, centeredness. And today equals 12, the sacred circuit from Sirius. For number 12 today is act. Act, one of the powers, one of your 9 powers. Act. Act with authority. For no matter when you see this reading, it is for you in that moment, in that now, to activate, activate activations. Activate. Activate with authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. Yamaroa te izana ajanokontia isamasi ite. Empowerment. Empowerment. That's the reason for this reading, these readings, this channel, my love for all of you, their love for all of us, our guides, your guides, to remember your empowerment, that you have it all. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. And again, mirroring the messages. Everything is being activated and supported. Every moment. Nyaroko Ashana Shantia. Miento Unu Paate Shano. Empower yourselves by remembering how dynamic, how absolutely dynamic you are. When you are in your passion, you're completely activating that third eye chakra, and you will act from authority. 22:22. Anto Shami Alakaro. And once again, it has been an honor and grace, gratitude, appreciation, and love, and love, and love, that we meet together in this way in every now. Ayama ate ejanokoya mesheto. That we remember that we're connected. Nyaroko eshinete, to empower us all. Ma'oa, o'o anate, kashanate, kashanaya. To empower us all to remember our light, the kaleidoscope that we are. And passion is the action of the imagination. Nyaloko shanase tayato. I love you. We love you. Yato.